Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are meeting me for the very first time, I welcome you. My name is Patrizia. I am a practicing Ascension healer, Christ consciousness teacher, etheric surgeon, and a cosmic light worker. And I'm really glad today to present to you another beautiful message, which has been channeled in my second book called The Chosen One. So we're diving deep into chapter 4's stories, which are all about my ascension healings. And most of these stories were channeled between 2011 and 2012. But in truth, they are timeless. So I present to you this next story called Red River. Here we go. Red River runs red. The flow is swift and strong. It is of blood, its life force traveling to uncharted streams. The element of surprise is at hand, and as much as we insist on planning our lives, some things are, one, left up to the divine force which supports our desires, and two, the subject of creativity which is ever changing according to choice. There are so many elements to consider as we try to adapt to the ever-changing energies encircling us. This is relating to the enormous global energy changes that people are feeling the impact of in their personal lives, as well as the many issues affecting them on a local and international level. These changes are also initiating releases and spontaneous healing in many people, which may have laid dormant for a long time. The releases are patterns of energy which are no longer serve the current state of evolution, the body in which no longer matches the exterior vibration on the planet and therefore sparks an interior revolution. The soul wishes to forge forward and progress. It only knows this. It only responds to this. Release and experience it with openness and gratitude. Globally, this is occurring with all people of all countries. As inhabitants of a planet which is healing herself, our shifts are inevitable. The work of the healer is positioned at the forefront of this experience, as he will also be experiencing these effects, but will need to be guiding and educating those who are seeking to understand what is happening to them. There are very sensitive people who'll be feeling the impact of their body most intensely. We recommend for them that they'll need to create a quiet place, a safe haven of comfort to ground themselves. Then gather as much support and guidance as possible. All people need to reflect and assess, but most precise self-love and nurture. The disarray of energies may cause confusion and doubt. Do not be swept up by its uncontrolled spinning. Quieten your mind, connect to your heart, and reaffirm this period will pass soon. Tiredness and fatigue may be strongly experienced as well. Again, allow yourself to rest, giving much nurture, love, and understanding to yourself and each other during this time. The voicing of your thoughts and feelings are an important representation of your inner experience. Allow the free-flowing release and following wisdom to channel through you. As light workers, your old programs will need release for the transition to occur within you, and allow, as teacher, to lead by example to those you guide, teach, and heal. Do not fear the uprising emotions and thoughts. Acknowledge them as you release and be aware of how grateful you are to have come this far. Commend yourself for your courage and fortitude. Need is all around you. People are needing answers, needing clearing, needing healing, needing help. The needing energy must be transformed to that of choosing. No one is exempt of health and healing, and therefore need, in its desperate or limited emotion, is not required. Choice, on the other hand, is required by all. Without making the choice to release and heal, one cannot fully integrate and enjoy the relief of change. Need as desperation creates more desperation, and many who experience this turmoil will not understand why their lives are in such chaotic disarray. We encourage you to cease the internal chatter. We encourage you to quieten your mind. We encourage to sit quietly and allow yourself to feel the emotion and identify it. Ask for the presence of an angel, guide, or God to be beside you. We encourage you to ask the questions, and we encourage you to listen for the answer. It sometimes may not be the answer you expect, but nevertheless, the answer you will hear. We encourage you to know that there is no such thing as failure or loss. Continue to dream, to create, and believe in what you are creating. Allow the time to meditate on it, undisturbed, 15 minutes daily. Set forth the intention of your desires, goals. You are the creator, and you have no limitations other than the ones that you set upon yourself. Look outside of your usual comfort zone. This is where we utilize a formerly unexplored energy field of possibility. There is great power in this. Allow all forms of opportunity to approach you. Trust you will be shown and guided to the right path. As each new opportunity presents, you will know what to do. Focus on now, as the past only reflects a former position and energy which no longer exists in reality. There is much love surrounding and encompassing your tremendous gifts. This is part of the growth needed to realize your goals into being. Hand on your heart, step forward today. Begin with positive action and belief of your potential, which is truly unlimited. Amen. Thank you guys once again for taking a few moments out of your day to listen to another beautiful channeled story and message for you. In the description below will be all links to my services and products. So I encourage you to visit my website, theascensioncentre.com.au. And in the coming weeks, I'll be diving deep in a whole new series of guided meditations with the amazing Egyptian gods and goddesses. So please jump onto the website and you'll be able to see in the coming weeks the whole calendar to all of the up and coming events. So I will look forward to our next story. Namaste and God bless.